Kim here too.
Oh.
Like, oh, she ain't busy.
So we need to get some more chairs.
I'm an old man, bro. They leave, I'm in the crib. I'm an old man. I ain't got nothing moving. I ain't moving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, things gonna change. Hey, hold on, man. You'll walk through the joint saying nothing. Now, let's mark it. I can't show you a couple of ones. First session here. First session, they got the room locked up, and then
Okay, so put bring up stream. Bring stream out up because I think I'm gonna have to do this. It's fucked up, and I ain't did it in a minute.
With the radio?
Yep.
Going live.
Do we even have our music? But I mean, who would have sent our music?
Oh, Chris gonna do all that.
Oh, yeah.
He gonna know.
So it's not going into the radio.
So he gonna play our music on stream.
Okay.
That's about video.
That's not Hey, Barry,
yes, ma'am.
it's been a minute. I'm trying to get the radio.
I know I'm an amateur. Y'all gotta call Ace. This is computer. That's what I was saying. Set up before we. But y'all got time. I ain't making y'all. Y'all just take y'all time.
Hey, how you?
This is insane. I'm gonna have to walk through. Got it. See how it's looking now.
Yeah, but you ain't here though.
We global, bro. We ain't playing no more. I got deals outside the city. Got deals outside the city now, bro.
He said that I blow his mind every time I'm activated. I'm just trying to catch your vibes and see that you're fascinated. Jump the brain, right you ride. Me, I'm anybody, baby. I ain't gonna tell you lies. That's just how we roll. How we roll. That's just how we roll.
I don't even want to
How we roll.
Dirk left.
Yeah.
Came back. That's the thing. He come just all you gotta do is turn on the radio for me. Okay. That's why I'm like, I ain't giving it up. Because I'll I started on the mic. Y'all ready? Because I got an hour.
That's just how we roll. How we roll.
Hello, Worldwide Collaboration.
What is worldwide collaboration?
It will blow your mind. It is the world movement beyond movements. And talents join them on wwcfam.com.
How do I join them?
Go to wwcfam.com and upload music, videos, create chats, add websites, online radios, and so much more. Let's take over the world together. I am down. I hear it's not only a website, but a movement anyone can be a part of. Yes, go join them now and later rule the world together. Worldwide collaboration.
This is a worldwide collaboration song.
Yeah, look. Brainstorming, creating, thinking, and new ideas, inventing inventions, representing everything, having members collaborate. Worldwide collaboration.
I can't find nobody that do video stuff right now. I can't find it.
Oh, they want a lot of money on fire.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm gonna bring my stuff. I don't know how much they charge them because they was real good.
What's that be?
Don't you know I can't touch stuff like this? Fine, don't get mad at me.
Baby, every time you want it like that. Baby, every time you want it like
It was juicy, y'all. It was juicy, y'all.
They just all start coming out today.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris is in there. Hey, Chris. Thank you. Chris, worldwide collaboration.
Yo, big up Cincinnati. This your boy Joe Dapper from Dada Shop World Music Sound, representing for Wet Wednesdays, Ladies Night Reggae, 9 p.m. through midnight, with exclusive poetry and open mic sessions, and the hottest reggae, dancehall, and Afrobeats and R&B in the city. So come hold a vibe at the Cali Bar and Grill, 1227 California Avenue, Cincinnati, Ohio. Come catch me there. Boom.
Welcome to Kalima's Digital Practice, where we provide internal and external holistic healthcare and hair loss solutions for the entire family. Did you know that hair loss and other symptoms are often a result of poor nutrition and diet? When hair loss does occur, it gives the provider a clue to begin to figure out what may or may not be going on inside the body. As an iridologist, I've been uniquely trained to interpret the markings and patterns of your left and right iris. These unique patterns provide me with information about what's going on inside your body, which I in turn share with you immediately in a detailed professional report.
Gina, look and see if your Facebook is on. Then my Facebook is Yep. I don't know.
On Impact Recruiting Services presents the Unsigned Senior Girls and Boys Basketball.
Welcome to
Hello, worldwide collaboration.
What is worldwide collaboration?
It will blow your mind. It is the world movement beyond movements. And talents join them on wwcfam.com. How do I join them? Go to wwcfam.com and upload music, videos, create chats, add websites, online radios, and so much more. Let's take over the world together. I am down. I hear it's not only a website, but a movement anyone can be a part of. Yes, go join them now and later rule the world together. Worldwide collaboration.
This is a worldwide collaboration song.
Yeah, Look. Brainstorming, creating, thinking, and new ideas, inventing inventions, representing everything, having members collaborate. Worldwide collaboration.
It's on. It's on. Mine is on my page. You tuned into Busy Wine, and I'm Lady Divine. So get your wine, sit back, and relax. We got a special guest tonight. Yeah, y'all tuned into Lady Divine. This is fashion talk. Normally he's dressed up. Woo, you be having it on.
You know, I mean, you gotta represent when I'm on stage. And
Yes.
I'm always representing my health.
Yes.
You know, oh, you're on stage, so you gotta do something a little different. So start getting different clothes, jazzier clothes, kind of stuff that I'd never really worn before. And now, you know, now I go to K&G like, yeah, let me get that and that. And, you know, just different
Are
places.
you saying you don't need her no more?
I'm saying that I have been taught to, what they say, grasshopper, you know, take the pebble out of my hand. I think I've been able to take the pebble. So.
Oh, shoot. But you had a good teacher.
Oh, without question.
The outstanding sexiness. You need the sexiness in the life.
It's divine.
So right here,
They said it's around when I need you. I'm guessing they need you. Dying to meet you. Then they suck. Truly be begging to need you.
Is my living in vain? Is my body in vain? Is my passion in vain? Is my travel in vain? No, of course not. It's not all in vain. 'Cause after all, let it define.
Lux, 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 Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Hopping out the bed, right? Gotta get my tummy tight. I'm gonna get my body wrapped today. That means you born, right?
Let's send the block to the group home. See what them boys on. Looking out for them men, making them feel like who? Mike Jones. Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. 4 days and 3 nights. Lux, get your flight right. Tune in to Busy One, 7 p.m. on Wednesday night.
Fashion talk, let's not forget where you get your fashion pick. Latest fashion in the mix. Yeah, you know it's gonna be lit. Ow. 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 Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Ow. Ow. Lady Lux.
Yeah.
Worldwide collaboration.
What is worldwide collaboration?
It will blow your mind. It is the world movement beyond movements. And talents join them on wwcfam.com.
How do I join them?
Go to wwcfam.com and upload music, videos, create chats, add websites, online radios, and so much more.
Let's take over the world together. I am down. I hear it's not only a website, but a movement anyone can be a part of.
Yes, go join them now and later rule the world together. Worldwide collaboration.
This is a worldwide collaboration song.
Yeah. Look. Brainstorming, creating, thinking, and new ideas, inventing inventions, representing everything, having members collaborate. Worldwide collaboration.
Anonymous Rose.
Hey, we got my girl in the building. We is not playing, but right now we're gonna play the disclaimer. So let's get it popping.
Let's do it.
The views and opinions expressed by the host and or guest on this show are not that of Busy One Radio. Busy One Radio is a public platform where your opinions and your views are heard, talked about, and taken very seriously. These views and opinions are broadcasted to our listening audience for their entertainment. We thank you for listening to Busy One Radio.
You already know we had to do that disclaimer before we do anything up in here in this building. But right now we're gonna play Sugar and Spice real quick, and then we're gonna get it popping with our girl Anonymous Rose.
It's divine. One thing that we don't do, we don't take time for ourselves when we go through traumatic things and we don't heal. We don't seek counsel.
I have a lot of trauma and past hurts and pains from certain people in Lincoln Heights. You know, I don't have that pain or those thoughts of the things that happened. So I'm like, wow, I feel healed. I really feel like I can be home now without the past pains and thoughts of what happened.
And Mom, that was really an amazing story.
I could sing, I could go to the studio, I had another whole life. So music really saved my life. Gave me something to dream about, something to look forward to. Wow.
It's divine.
So I've been doing music for like 11 years. I started when I was about 19 as far as wanting to take it seriously and songwrite. But I've been singing ever since I was a kid. I was a little girl. Church choirs, praise teams, and I came up underneath a very musical family. So music has always been a part of my life and my DNA. And it's only right that I would be able to exercise it and take it into a lane where I could express it the way that I would like to. So, you know, shout out to the fam. Shout out, Mom.
Yes, definitely. And not even that, like, do you have any kids?
I do have, I call them my bonus babies. Okay. I have 4 through marriage. And it has been a very adjusting learning experience because when it's just you, it's very selfish. So when you add babies into the mix, it's like you gotta grow up real quick. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Mm-hmm. Put it back. We need cereal. So I got to go mad. When she get home, I'm glad she's happy though. So it's definitely been a very beautiful experience. Shout out to my beautiful husband, Claiborne, who is my manager as well. Shout out to my babies, my biggest fans, you know. I'm definitely a family-oriented person, so definitely having that nucleus and that tightness within my own home has been something very special for me.
It's a blessing because I heard your music and it's really popular, and it's not thuggish, none of that. I feel like it could be a jazzy thing too at the same time. Beautiful voice.
Thank you so much.
Definitely. And amazing photos. Oh my God. And in person, you look just like your photos.
Thank you.
Yes, and it's beautiful.
Thank you. That's an A+, y'all.
Yeah.
That means I don't be doing a lot of retouching.
Right. So that's a good thing. It's all natural.
It's all natural over here.
Yes. So that's amazing.
Thank you so much.
It is. So what made you want to come to Cincy?
So Cincinnati, shout out to Cincy, the nasty. I've visited a few times before, but never on a music tip. And being Anonymous Rose and also being in Kentucky, I'm gonna be 100%. Can I be real?
Yeah,
That's a lot of black people here, and I love that. That the percentage here of artists and venues and availability that y'all have, like y'all really support each other here. Like y'all ain't, if y'all don't got nothing, Cincinnati ain't gonna do nothing else. They gonna support each other. Remember that. Everybody got their own bullcrap that they deal with, but however, when it comes to the music, y'all really do stand by each other, and I really appreciated that. When I even shout out the opportunity to even want to come up here, y'all was like, yeah, bring on up here. And I was like, that's what I'm talking about. So I definitely love the opportunities that you guys have and that you extend to other artists like myself all the way in Kentucky. It's definitely appreciated because I'm not the only artist that's been up here in the last month. So y'all good. The Kentucky, Cincinnati thing is going real deep now. Y'all just got to remember that. Just keep your eyes on the prize. But I definitely thank you so much for the opportunity. I thank both of y'all for the opportunity. Thank you so much.
I didn't mad at all. I really did. I'm like, because I've been following you ever since anyway. Even since they starts, sending me all your flyers and stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to get her number or something. I have to get in touch with her because if he wasn't gonna send you to me,
I was gonna figure it out.
But I'm blessed that he did give me the opportunity to interview you too at the same time. So I thank you very much.
Sensei Noah, Universal Music Group, thank you guys so much. So much. I swear.
And I know also you had just signed to Universal
Yes,
Records.
I did. I signed a distribution deal. So shout out to Sensei Noah and the senior A&R Yaya Davis for the opportunity, man. It's definitely been, I've been on go since it happened. It's like everybody's like, she didn't make it. And I'm like, I made it a little bit. I'm still working to make it, but I'm right there. I'm right there.
You gonna manifest about that. You
right.
made it.
You right.
You
right.
Paper.
You heard it here first.
It's going down.
Y'all heard it live. I didn't already made it. So I won't hear nothing. I don't want to hear no mess back in Lexington.
No, definitely. Lexington, Kentucky. I'm gonna need y'all to support her to make sure she gets on top.
Let's do it.
Let's definitely. Like we say things about how Cincinnati don't support, and then when you come up here, it's just like, dang, she said it.
I'm saying the same thing.
It's just like you have to think outside the box. You have to go outside the box to figure that out too. At the same
and
time.
Then I also realized my good friend, she sent me a meme. She was like, it's not that you don't have supporters, you're networking with strangers. And so it widened my scope on it because the percentage of melanated people in Lexington is about 14%. And so we got. It is very small and close knit. Everybody kind of know everybody, but there's still a wide range of people out there that can still get to know me because I'm not biased.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The biggest race is the human race. So we all here. We all got to deal with each other. Ain't no going back to nothing. Right. Let's move forward and go on and kick it in the mud and push me. Push me.
Yes, we should all the time. We're definitely gonna push you to make
Thank
sure.
you. I appreciate it.
Do you have anything?
I seen it in your bio that they're comparing you to Lauryn Hill. How do you feel about that?
I've been told that a lot. Since I hit the scene, everybody was like, "Yeah, that's Lexington's very own Lauryn right there." And then I also got if Chris Stapleton and Lauryn Hill had a baby, that I would be the presentation of that. And I was like, well, I can't get mad at that because Chris Stapleton, he's from Kentucky too. He does country music, but I still have a country undertone to my soul. And whether it's spitting bars or singing a rhyme, I definitely get that comparison. But I always tell people, I'm so grateful, but I ain't Lauryn. We got one Lauryn. We have one Lauryn. Do I want to be this generation's essence of what she brought? Yeah, why wouldn't I? I grew up on that, but I'm not Lauryn though. And I at least try to show up on time. I be late. Listen, I be late a lot, but when it's important, I definitely be showing up on time. I can't let y'all put that on me. I promise I'm gonna show up on time.
Yeah. Well, at least she showed up. That's
that part. She showed up.
Definitely.
and that matters.
So who's the other people that's here with you?
So today I brought my band with me. We are Anonymous Rose and the Gardeners together. I have Hazel Karan on guitar, and then I have Easy on the drums.
All right.
Definitely wanted to introduce the world to them because after we drop the Anonymous album, we'll be working on the Anonymous Rose and the Gardeners live tape album. So I'm excited about that, and I just wanted to, introduce their faces. These men have been a great support to me, especially when we went on tour. And they hold it down. These are the guys that take the songs and rearrange them and make them different than what they are on the album. And you can only get that performance if you bought a ticket to come see us live. So shout out to the band.
And I think you brought your team, you support your team, you making sure they get the same thing that you got.
Yes.
Too, and that is amazing because you got to have a team.
Yes,
definitely. And it's amazing that y'all showing up for it too. And it's amazing. Like you got to have a team. And you, as an artist, we've been talking about this. You have to make a team for yourself.
You have to. It's hard though. I'm not gonna act like it didn't take me a long time to even get this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we started off a full. Come on, man. We started off a full band. We tell the story every time. We started off a full band, and this is what survived. Oh, wow. And it's flowed, and it's worked, and it's been divine and aligned. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, baby. So I call them my light skinned brothers. Light skinned babies.
Is y'all brothers though?
No. They look like they could be though.
Yeah.
Like we kids somewhere in there.
Right. So when is your next tour?
Ooh, that is to be announced. We did East Coast, Midwest in 2021. We turned around, and at the end of 2023, we did West Coast. So next is only to go down south, baby. Where they do it good and everybody hood now.
Yeah, no.
I can't wait to eat.
And I said, when I see you on that horse, I was like, oh yeah, this is a country girl right here. She got on that horse with no problems. I'm like, I need you to teach me how to do that.
Yes, okay. I think more so. I love being able to show people that I was a little black girl from the hood, but I'm still country. And so, like, that was my first time ever riding a horse. I cried and everything. Yes. But the little girl in me was just like, oh my god.
Yes,
it's real.
And I seen that in your first video. I was like, wait a minute, this is a transformer right here. The first one that you did, when I said, I was like, wait a minute, this don't look like the second one. And then the third one, I'm like, okay, she progressing here.
It's
so
progressing. It's progressing. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about too.
It was, and I was like, okay, so I had to post every last one of them to let everybody see where your growth came from. You started from nothing, and look at you now. Like you have blossomed so much.
Thank you so much.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. So so you gonna stay down south? You gonna stay in Kentucky, or are you just y'all gonna maneuver yourself to different places?
That has been. There's been a lot of questions right now. Because not only am I Anonymous Rose, the country soul hop artist, I'm also a nanny who is a loctician that owns a shop that I do hair. You know what I'm saying? So hair and my husband's business is how we support this career. So everybody's like, well, what you gonna do? How we gonna get our hair done if you quit music? And I'm like, y'all don't care about me, do you? Just forget me, right?
Just do my hair.
But I've been asked these series of questions a lot within the last couple of weeks, and I'm still pondering on it. I would love to still stay in Kentucky. I want to live there simply because every time I hit a city, I just feel really like itchy and nervous a lot of the time. It's just nervous. I don't like being nervous. And
you sounded like JB, like
she did. Yo, I'm sorry, y'all. When I went to LA and I saw the environment of the city, and then I was coming back home to fresh grass and hills and so much space and horses. I was like, I'm just going to build a house out in the country, and it's enough distance away from everybody, but close enough, but not close enough, and I'm just traveling. So that's the goal right now, but that could change. Because who said, I can have a place over here and a place over there, but I'm manifesting that it all coming to fruition, and that whatever choice that I do choose and whatever path is lined for me, it's the right decision to make.
And you have your mate with you to support you to it along the way. That's amazing to have your husband support you.
Mommy.
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 Because it's hard to get your spouse to help you in your career, and especially what you're doing right now. And then he's traveling with you, making sure that you're safe and everything goes right. So that is great. That is amazing.
We definitely started off as friends. That's what a lot of people don't know the history, but we were great friends. I met him in the studio. And the way I met him was him critiquing a song that I didn't ask him to critique. and I stand on that to this day. I was like, who asked? But I'm wishing that I had asked him more questions then. Because look at where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my baby. I really do appreciate him standing behind me. And together we are a full force. Like, I feel like I'm good on my own, but I'm so much better by having that growth and development and support behind me. And, I push him too. So, he's definitely got his lane of things going on. So it's like, we here for it.
Yes, it's definitely cool to have your spouse, like, for real, by your side.
Yes. Because being an entrepreneur is definitely hhard.
It is.
Because, when you special, you got to be the assistant. You got to be the CEO, the SOO, the COO, and the manager. You got to be the maid, clean it up, the supervisor, and the
financial advisor.
Come on, and then we gotta go home and be married. So we make it balanced. We balance it well. We balance it very well.
It makes it better.
It does.
It makes it more easier.
More confident. And more safety, that I know that the decisions that I'm making, I know if you mess up, my man come in. We ain't fighting. We're suing. But yes, it's been such a wonderful blessing. And I not only that, I think the importance of that we can show the world is that we need each other. There's so much talk going on about who brings what and who does this, and it's like, no, y'all come together. It's two different puzzle pieces that fit perfectly together. And he does one thing, you do one thing, and it's not about who does it. Just get it done. And as long as y'all get it done and y'all keep it peace, it's all peace. So we don't hate each other over here. We love each other over here. So
that's fantastic.
No, because it's a lot of women out there that's going through things with their significant other, and they can't even get their spouse to do that with them or for them. It might be a competition of which one is about to go.
Yeah,
it definitely is, and I even y'all communicate with each other, and y'all loving each other at the same time. So do it make it even more spicier when you get home?
It really depends on the event.
What you put out, though. It's what you put out.
Hey, listen. And I'm saying there's always more. Because April 24th, guys, is our anniversary. We've been married 3 years.
Oh, wow.
We're together this year for 4. And like he tells me, there's always more. Yes. There's always more. So, what you say? This is poverty booty right now. Wait till you get rich. Wait till you get rich. It's going to be different. It's going to be different. It's different levels to this. So, all jokes aside, though, it's a lot of sleepless nights. Sometimes it's us taking sleep shifts. I'm up at 4 o'clock, and he's laying down at 4 o'clock. Like, it's balance. It's balance. Yeah. Sometimes you're up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning because that's the time that he wakes up and starts working. You don't have to work until 10, but I wake up so I can have these personal hours with you, and we keep the balance because I'm going back to sleep, and you're gonna start working, but we had our moment together, So get in where you fit in and have patience and communication, and it'll take you far. It'll definitely take you far.
I can see y'all in the future right now, doing it up.
Yes,
definitely.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome. And then for your band, so what all do you do in your career?
I play guitar. I played for multiple bands in the past, but the past 5 years now. I'm working on my own project. I'm not sure when I'm going to have that this year, but I have it together at some point.
So what are you thinking about doing?
As far as what?
Your band or what, your career, what's your goal?
Like, what's your leg?
Yeah.
What do you, are you gonna stay with the band, or would you venture off to your own career? Like, what's your lane of success?
I mean, it would be my own, but it's like kind of like more of a collaborative deal. I just go on and do whatever. I'll write rock music, sure.
Yeah. By the way, I was gonna say, this man is a major in rock and roll. So imagine him getting picked up by me, like, hey, can you come play a couple of R&B songs?
You can't leave her now. You can't leave her.
Exactly.
But you can still do what you do at the same time.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Get your stuff going on.
What do I tell y'all? Y'all are your own individual brands.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, even if you chose to venture off, the gardeners are always the gardeners. Yes. That was a thing. It's an energy. It's a code. So it's like, no matter the faces and the names change, you're always a gardener. Once a gardener, always a gardener. Always.
You ain't going nowhere. You try. So what about you?
I said, well, I play drums. I grew up in the church. My mom, she's been sung for so many people, and she's like known back home in Lexington. So started playing there, and I've known her since middle school and high school. So once I got this opportunity here, it's really just had to stop playing with my gift, just because it is what it is. That's what it is. So I'm trying right now to figure out my.
Not trying, you doing it.
Because I've been making beats before in the past. I just never really took music seriously as.
Since you got.
And I called them up to make them take it serious.
I've played for people, like multiple people. I haven't paid gigs before, but it was like actually taking like, hey, this can be a career.
It is a career. It definitely is, because we got some glorious sisters that we have come and do their thing, which is going to be on our reality show. And it's amazing that you do band and it's gospel too, so that's a good thing.
But I got a wide genre variety for real. But other than that, like in the meantime, I'm a father. I'm a father of 4. I just had my 4.
4? Yeah. You don't even look like you got 4. Yeah. Oh my God, 4? Yeah. Still like a dang old baby over here.
Yeah, baby face.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's a curse. I'm not gonna say
it ain't no curse. Because it ain't cracked yet.
Yeah, like no curse.
No, it's not.
But just being a father right now and working. I'm a mechanic in the meantime, so that's what I do. My 9 to 5.
You work on cars too? Girl, you got the whole ball right here.
I mean, this is a real family.
Yeah,
we have babies in rehearsals, and we're going through real life. Life be life for us. Like right now, we're still in the process of grieving. We lost his father, a couple days ago. So so like, but we have to keep it going. We gotta keep living. We gotta keep driving. So we can't.
Got to
keep it going.
You can't let it stop. Because if you let it stop, you're gonna constantly think about it, and then it's just gonna bring you down at the same time. So you gotta constantly.
That's why I'm
just
just trying to be optimistic and positive about everything. Definitely. We got good opportunities here. This is my people right here. This is my tribe. Yes. This is my collective right now. This is the safe space. I've been grounded with these people right here. All the way around. So with everything that we got coming on, it's never seemed like work.
It's just life.
We're working, but at the whole time it's never felt like work.
So does it get kind of hard for you when
just
as
us as a collective, we will end up having a debate instead of practice. Okay. But it was productive nonetheless.
It was productive. You got something there.
It's amazing.
Just to get along together too and make it your family and your team that's what a lot of people need as entrepreneurs, as entertainers anyway.
Yes.
And you're building from ground up, and then you have people that you have grew up with you. And you got your husband, girl. You got it going out.
I got the right people around me.
You do.
I got the right people around me, and the only way you keep that open is by keeping clear communication. So even if we do bump heads, we're gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
And you're gonna go to your corner, I'm gonna go to my corner.
Okay.
But we're gonna talk about it. And nobody's gonna yell. We're not gonna get upset. Just address yourself because we're all speaking what we feel and what we know. So as long as you keep that balance, man, I feel like that's why a lot of great bands have lasted until then, because they have that understanding of their friendship and the connection and how it works. And tour up that. Like us going on tour for 2 weeks at the West Coast. That's solidified it. And once you split a Whopper 3 ways, baby, you don't go back. I ain't never split a Whopper and sure did. I knew I loved y'all from that moment.
So who is your inspiration?
My inspiration musically, definitely fall into Beyonce being a very big influence, Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, and mainly not just for their musical inclination, but more so their business ethic. I'm a businesswoman. You know what I'm saying? You need the boss, you need the brand, and baby, we need the bands. So I work to study people and study their methods and how not do it like them, but how do I take that? And I take that knowledge and apply it to the Anonymous Rose brand and expand it, make it bigger, make it better. And each time, every year, I mean, like it gets better. So I'm definitely excited about this new project coming up, which is the Anonymous album. It's definitely a declaration of me, a proclamation of me actually declaring who I am. You know, the first couple of projects were me, sorting that out and expressing that. But this one's like, I'm fun, I'm upbeat. Sometimes I go through my emotions, and this is what I feel, and now I'm concrete in that sound. So now when I move forward, you guys know exactly what you're gonna get from me, which is what you don't know. You don't know because I'm Anonymous Rose. You don't ever know. You don't know.
So can you announce what was your first album? Is this your first album?
No, ma'am. This is not my first album. This is my third album.
Okay.
My third album. 5th project. Third album.
Okay, what was the first album called?
The first album was called Lincoln Lounge Part 1. It is a series of flow. Sometimes it's poetic, it's inspirational. I have, featured like Nikki Giovanni and James Baldwin and Betty X. All that featured on that tape, just little cuts and pieces that have inspired me along the way. But Lincoln Lounge Part 2 was pseudo freedom. And if you know pseudo means fake. So it was me implying that I know what I'm doing. I got this. I know who I am. And then Lincoln Lounge Part 2, my second album came. I got off the road in 2021 and I took a whole hiatus. I took a year off. And I had to go figure out me. I needed to go back to the drawing board, and it let me know that, baby, you thought you knew, but you have no idea. So I said, okay. So I sat down, I went into meditation real deep. I fasted, I prayed, continued to write, sort through songs, and then it came together. And I was like, okay, 2 long years I've been working on this album. I'm ready to drop it. So we dropped it last summer. It was in May. And it definitely embodied transition. You can feel the transition in the tracks. You can feel the transition in the poetry, because I'm a poet as well. So it's like I show these different aspects and sides of me to show you the product that you have now. So now that Anonymous Tape is here, it's like, okay, girl, now what we doing? What kind of change we been going through? What kind of problems are we facing right now? What kind of encouragement, what kind of word can I get from you? And I always tell people I'm not a club person, but I do think I got some boppers on this one, y'all. I think I can get y'all to dance on this one. So I'm excited, and I can't wait for y'all to hear it. I'm going to have to go on and shoot that y'all way before anybody else.
Okay, well, anyway, while you said that, we can go on commercial and listen to your music. And which one would you like for us to play first?
Oh, let's do self-care.
Okay. Chris, can we hit that self-care?
It's going to take a minute, but I just want to ask you, how did you come up with your name?
Everybody asks me that, right?
It is spelled different.
So one day, I was Baby D back in the day, right? Baby D because my birth name is Dariana. Our name is Dariana. Beautiful. And so I was Baby D, Lady D, and then one day I was just like, I don't know. I don't know, and I was like, I don't know. What's another word for I don't know, right? Because I'm country a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. It takes me a second. So I Googled it, and it's like the word anonymous, and I was like, but I'm not gonna spell it like the regular way. I'm gonna spell it like a black girl name. Because when I wake up, sometimes I don't never know who I'm gonna be. And I'm not saying that as a identity crisis thing or I take on another persona, but it's like I might be real cool and laid back today, but I might bomb you tomorrow. I might be on edge tomorrow. I might not be the nicest person. I might not be your yes man tomorrow, but today I am. You know, today I'm smooth. Today I'm smiling. But tomorrow it might be different. I might be tired. I might be, you know. And I express that through my art. I express that through my music. And that's the best way to create, if you ask me. You know, I reflect the times of my life. I reflect the times of what's going around me, but I'm more so rather reflect what I deal with because everybody needs to connect. I want you to be able to listen to this album on a Sunday with Pine Sol and Five Below So in the air, with the windows open. Talking about, yes, girl, you so right. I got my moo on and my candles lit. Or you got your basketball shorts. Men can listen to my music too. Elevate, center yourselves. Like it don't always have to be from a female frame of mind, but you also have feminine energy inside of you as well. And you have to keep that balanced as well with your masculine energy. So, you know, you can always. Come on, man. If you can listen to Anita Baker, you can listen to Anonymous Room.
That's right. And she's anonymous.
And that's how I got the name.
I like it. I really do because we can be anonymous in different types of ways.
Yes, I
You know
can.
what I mean?
Yes, I can.
And you have personalities in different types of ways when you feel like you need to have them, you know, moments.
You know, and when I'm feeling it, I've never had a poker face. I'm horrible at it. I got a poker mouth, but I don't have a poker face. So it's like, but it's definitely been a journey in discovering what this means to me, not only just as me being the foundation of it, but also as a brand, as a business. And Anonymous Rose, I feel as though has it. She has it. If she ain't had nothing else, it was the money. You know what I'm saying? The talent, the gab, the character. Like I can actually walk in that confidence because it's been said so many times, and it's embedded into my mind. Like, okay, I'm valuable. I am valuable. I am worth something. Not just to myself, but to this world. So one day they'll hear it. They'll hear it and they'll catch on, and I'll be standing in front of tens of thousands of people, ready to give them the world. So yeah,
and you definitely is with your looks.
Thank you. I think listen, I'm trying.
And you got to do your own makeup and everything. I already know because you already do hair, and that's the fashion of going to cosmetology too. Is to make yourself beautiful. And don't nobody else have to do that because you know how you want to look.
You know what's crazy? I didn't go to hair school.
You didn't?
I am a 15-year renowned loctician. I studied locks when it wasn't popular, when they didn't teach texture in school as far as how to toughen up a 4C or how to actually properly blow it out, or you know what I'm saying, like as far as the natural hair. Yeah, I started his locks. So what I'm fighting for now is for natural stylists to have their way, because who can tell you how your hair is supposed to be? And why do we even have rules and laws and regulations in place to tell me I don't know how to do my hair when I've been doing my hair for years? If I'm not supposed to wash my hair, why is shampoo over the counter? If I'm not supposed to take medicine and something prescribed to me, why is it over the counter? So we have to ask ourselves these questions, and I fight the mode. So yes, 15 years in the game, and baby, I don't plan on stopping until I blow up.
Beautiful. Because my daughters, they do hair too, and they do locks, and they rather just do locks.
I'd rather just do locks. It's a culture within itself. The expression, our history, our roots, and also the spiritual connection to it, because it's not just hair. It teaches you patience and consistency, and which a lot of us run away from, especially with our hair. And we think it's just our hair, but really it's an underlying problem of consistency. And then you have to reflect and be like, well, what other areas am I not consistent? Girl, let me tell you. okay? Because this is what this does. This is what elevation and growth does when you focus on yourself. So I definitely push that. And shout out to every cosmetologist, every master cosmetologist that's actually out there pushing the mode and pushing the game. But also shout out to my natural stylists that are out here, kitchen-ticians, you know, from the kitchen to the living room, baby. That's right. If you have the knowledge and you have the wisdom to exercise it right. So we frown upon self-knowledge, and I don't like that.
And we had Afro beats up here too, hair show.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been amazing if you would have got in there and sung a song or did some hair.
Listen, I would have sung a song because I'm not hair show ready. Yeah, baby, let me tell you.
I think it would have been great.
I'm ready for it though. I really want to try the hair show, but there's still some more things that I gotta get in play as far as like building your own prosthetics and, you know, making it look natural. Because baby, they had horns and they had the crown and they had the flowers. I said, wait a minute, I just do barrel rolls. I'm a stylist, not a magician. Help me, help y'all.
Let me tell you, they know how to do some hair. They is not playing with the Afro beats. Definitely not. So is Chris ready?
Chris ready?
Much of us say
Yes.
We can't hear it. What song again?
Self-care.
Self-care.
Mic check. Are you ready? Okay. We on self-care. We on self-care. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. Pick yourself up. Pick yourself up. Know your self-worth. Know your self-worth. Just wanna vibe, so I hit my favorite spot. And any other time I let you shoot your shot. Cause you're fly, my type, but I can't let you in. I'm trying to find that higher self within. So I'm saging, meditating. Wanna be in a better place, but I'm patient. Appreciating every day and giving thanks for every breath that I'm taking. Sometimes I cry, but these are tears of joy. Some try to lie, but we don't care no more. We on self-care, put yourself first. Pick yourself up, know your self-worth. We on self-care, put yourself first. Pick yourself up, know your self-worth. Self-care, girl, take care of yourself. Self-care, don't depend on no one else. I'm selfish, I know I can't help it. Loving on me, I'm still feeling myself. Hugging on trees till I leave connected. A fistful of crystals, I'm protected. A steam beat by weak men to feel strong. A queen underneath the lies that he's on. Please keep the tea, I ride with my own. A ain't bothered, I'm in my zone. Unapologetically me and suggest you be TRUE to the person you see in the mirror. Windex that till it's 4K clearer. Don't play with her. And my avocado face mask. Bubble bath, need time to the trouble pass. Struggle last song. D&D that phone and let it go. Cause you are the one, you gotta be better for. Self-care, put yourself first. Pick yourself up, know your self-worth. We on self-care, put yourself first. Pick yourself up, know your self-worth. Self-care, girl, take care of yourself. Self-care, don't depend on
What you got? Shoot, I don't know what's on there. What is it?
I have 3 songs. So I have Ruby and then I have Body.
Ooh, play Body.
All right, can we play Body? I want my body.
So I'm also going to give a shout out to Worldwide Collaboration, who is producing the show today.
Definitely.
And they
Thank
want to
you.
invite you out to join them. This is a big organization full of music and other things, but it would be very beneficial for you all to
Well,
be a
I
part.
need some more information on this.
Okay, we will do that for you.
Y'all let me know when I
Shout
get
out
on
to
together.
WWC.
Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
And then it costs.
Doing tricks that no one else has seen. And you're so divine, I see king. Make me take a cream, ooh, it feel like a dream. Making love all night long, and then the next day you're gone. I don't know. Stay with me. I got everything you need. For it, I see you on that guard time. Got me on the way out my mind. See, I love how we breaking my back in bed boards, snatching my soul. Got me calling out for more. Shook a thing deep down to my core. And off on your name, sing yes, Lord. And a thing beat, think I call it corridor. To the ceiling, head to the floor, dive a pose, hit the climax, make a pass out. And then I be feeding, back at up. Boy, I know you feel me. But when I'm sleeping, you get dressed and you dip out. What that all about? Boy, I know you hear me, but you don't see me.
You want who hands on your body?
Somebody else.
Okay.
Somebody else.
I put my hands on my body all the time.
Oh,
somebody else.
You gotta know yourself. When you want
That's
somebody
right.
else
We all deserve to be appreciated and loved on. There's somebody out there for everybody. You know?
Yes,
So
yes.
I definitely push that for body positivity.
Definitely.
Stand in the mirror and look at yourself like, yeah, girl, you still get it, girl.
Yes, flaunt it, honey.
Yes,
Don't stop
yes.
either. Don't can't nobody tell you nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing about yourself. Definitely not. So I know the next one is Ruby. But we're gonna play that at the last, so we can have your blessings after that. So,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
yes. So Kim, is there anything you wanna ask Miss?
Could you tell us about your childhood?
We was black.
It
was very black.
Definitely.
I came up in the church.
Shout out to my
dudes. I grew up very, 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 very old school. So like when I say old school, it's kind of like I'm born in '93, but I caught the like tail end of the be home by the time the street lights come on. Okay. Who you talking to? Like you start crying about, you know, just but it shaped and molded me. Like I was always a very big imaginator. My imagination is on 10. So anytime I ever like said I wanted to be something, my mama was like, "Okay, baby, you want to be a flying firefighter? You can be a flying firefighter." Until they became more concrete, you know, and definitely grew up with the music. My mom was teaching me how to sing really before I even knew how to like really form words. So she would like hum and I would, you know, repeat sounds and stuff after her. Single mom. My father, he was in my life a little bit, but not too much. We bumped heads a lot over the years, but I definitely got to somewhat patch that up closer to the end of everything. He passed a month after I got married. So it definitely kind of hit me hard. I was like, well, I'm glad I got that, you know, that overpass. But I definitely come from, yeah. I come from some real times, but also some gracious times because there was never a moment that I didn't have food in my mouth, clothes on my body, shoes on my feet. And I definitely appreciate my mother. Shout out to Mama Rose for that. She's always busy and stuff, so she always misses stuff.
Mama Rose.
Shout out to Mama Rose, my baby. But yeah, man. Graduated high school with honors. I went to college. I graduated in 2022 with my associates in psychology. So my side career is a counselor. Yeah. Like, so I'm like, I'm doing it all at the same time. I'm doing hair, I'm going to school, I'm putting out music, and all the while still trying to learn and discover me at the same time. So now that I'm 30 years old, it's kind of like, anytime I look back, I get a little teary-eyed because it's bittersweet. Because it's like, yeah, it was all for the better of you. But it's like, dang, it's all for the better of you. You know? Yeah. So it definitely it was a grand childhood. Shout out to my family and all my loved ones that have supported me this far. Still, I guess they still adjusting to the secular switch though. You know, because I definitely am a secular artist, and when you have your own way of life and your religion that you follow, if you don't fall into that, you know, you definitely get excommunicado. Yeah. So I know that my family supports me just from afar. You know, so yeah. But yeah.
That's beautiful. Because we all came from nothing, and then when we do get something, we appreciate it, and we are much more humble.
Yes, so much more.
Because we did not have it then. You know, definitely. I've been through a struggle, so I know what you're talking about.
Yes, ma'am.
And as a family, as growing up in a religious family, they tend to drift off away from you when you start to be a new you. You know, everybody has to be different. Can't nobody be the same. Yeah. We can't follow. We have to follow ourselves. If we don't follow ourselves, then we're going to backdrop to what we came up from.
Yep.
You know, so it's amazing how you can struggle and know a struggle, and when it comes down to a struggle, it's not going to phase you because
I already went through it.
You already been through it. So it's just like, I know how to be strong. I know how to get through this, and I know I'm going to make it. I know I'm going to get it the way I want it.
Yeah, Sensei Noah said something at our 107 on the Beat interview. He was like, you can tell she's seasoned, and I was like, okay. Well, Kentucky Fried Chicken over here. He's like, I can tell you're seasoned in experience, you're seasoned in your game and how you present yourself. So it's like, it's only right that you're ready now. So I definitely appreciate the experience that you know, from bumping my own head and causing my own, you know, destruction. I used music as a positive outlet, and I didn't want it to be about my body parts. I didn't want it to be about how much money I had or the house or the car that I had. I wanted it to be about me and what I go through on a daily basis outside of how to keep the car, how to keep the house. Let's talk about that.
Right.
And that became very important. So I'm very grateful. Thank you so much, y'all.
That's so amazing.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
I mean, because you never know, because people will think you have a good life and you've never been through anything. Just because you make music, everybody don't put their lifestyles in their music. They put other people's lifestyles in their
Yeah,
music.
you tell other people's stories.
Yes,
I do that too at times. Because like, you know, it depends on where that inspiration comes from. Like I always tell a story about somebody.
Yeah.
But more so, does it line up with the life that you're living?
Definitely.
I don't need you telling a story about you trapping and you doing all of this and you ain't even living. You ain't never stepped into a baking soda house or nothing.
Right.
You ain't never cut the stove on, cut it off, none of that. So like it's like, you know, you ain't never jumped off the porch. You ain't never had to. You had everything handed to you. So it's like, you know, I definitely, that's why I say like, you know, yeah, it was hard, but it could have been way worse. It could have been way worse. And then understanding that how I came up, that people that I was coming up underneath, they're humans too. They people too. Yes, my granny, but she's still a woman. Yes, my mom, but she's still a growing woman. And she has to discover herself through each development stage of life. And I have to do the same thing. And my daughter has to do the same thing. And my daughter's daughters have to do the same thing. So if we were to give ourselves that grace, there's no telling where a lot of our lineages would be as Black women. I said that there's an attic of pain that we don't discuss, but one day we will.
Yes.
One day we will, and we'll create a safe space for all of us to sit down and be like,
yeah. I done cool down now.
You know what I'm saying?
I have cooled
I'm
down.
out of survival mode. I'm not ready to snap your head off.
Right.
I'm ready to just cry and talk about it and be heard and be seen and feel present. You know, so.
And still be humble.
And still be humble.
At the same
Still be humble at the same time.
You got to be humble.
Yes.
Even though you go there, yes, you got there, but you still have to humble yourself not to go back from where you came from.
Come on now.
You know, so.
Come on. And I don't even say that humble got anything to do with that. Stay responsible.
Yes.
Because a person can be very confident within themselves and they exercise that power and that right, but you're irresponsible. You know, so you can be humble all you want to, and still be irresponsible. So know how to hold down your foundation before anything, and then you can be a star and fulfill your dreams and go do whatever you want to do. But be responsible. Yes.
Yes. You teach me something. No, it's a difference. It is a difference. And you do have to be responsible of your own self. Because if not, then everybody else around you going to be irresponsible.
Come on, that's the same thing when they tell you, don't let nobody else humble you. I'm going to let somebody else be responsible for me.
Yes.
And in most cases, they are, right?
Yes.
Right, because you'll do something and it'll affect someone else. And even though you're not worried about it, they're having to deal with what you just did. So be responsible, baby.
That's right.
Be responsible. Keep good grades, too. Don't challenge your academic achievement.
Say it again.
Don't challenge your academic achievement. We're doing things that are unnecessary risks. There we go.
She's a good therapist, so.
Yes, I am.
Is, and counselor and all that good stuff. Because when you go to school for psychology, my friend, my coworker, she just got her doctorate.
Nice.
Yes.
Man, and you talking about years.
Yes.
I said, I'm going to have it with y'all when I get the bag and y'all forget these loans.
Yes.
I'm going to go back when y'all forget it.
You got to put them in the atmosphere and give it to them. Definitely, they will grant it.
Yes.
Yes, you get it with the right people. They know how to do it.
They definitely know how to do it. They know how to put it together.
Yes. But Chris, can we play Ruby? Can I have some of that Ruby?
Shout out to Universal Music Group. Shout out to Sensei Noah and Yaya Davis. Shout out to my band, The Gardeners. Shout out to Lexington. And also make sure that you guys save the date, April 26th. The Anonymous album does drop. Save the date. And if y'all not doing nothing, that same day, we'll have a release party down in Lexington. So I'll shoot you guys an invite so you guys can come down.
Definitely.
Listen to the album.
We will show up.
Yes, that's
Well, the
right.
26th is her birthday, so
It's
you
my
have it
birthday.
on her birthday.
Yeah. Gotta be sponsored already. You know, they go up. You come out and have your good time, girl.
I'm actually having a party on the
Yes.
26th, but my birthday is on the 27th.
Nice. Yeah, because everybody gonna be resting Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the house been I'm like, girl, you sound older. Listen.
Black girl, you don't belong here, they said. This is a man's world, yeah. That's all that I hear. I gave my Barbie doll a pretty fancy car and a new career. How you doing, kid? Mama said that I can be anything, and true or not, I believed her. Yes, ma'am, I said. She kissed me on my head and told me I was a seer. I was made for more than doing things for boys. What kind of basic girl do you take me for? I'm a ruby. Yeah, I'm a ruby. So I can walk alone if you're scared to go. I can hold my own, I don't fear no more. I just gotta be strong. Be strong, hold on. I can walk alone if you're scared to go. I can hold my own, I don't fear no more. I just gotta be strong and hold on. And I wanna shine like a ruby. It's my time, baby, it's my turn. And yes, I'm gonna shine like a ruby. Free my mind every day and night. I'ma walk with pride like a ruby. And I'm high, look deep inside. Yes, I'm gonna shine like a ruby. Yes, I'm ruby, I'm ruby. I represent cause it matters to little girls who will have to climb the corporate ladder. In a world where feminine blackness is unattractive, cloning manufactured. They call it a movement, but don't see us going backwards. A bunch of prima donnas, but I be Black Madonna. With Christ in my name, I'm not the same old Ariana. My disclaimer, let me know if that's gonna be a problem. I will never stay where I'm a secondary option. So see, I know my value, so I don't need appraisal. We all in the matrix, till we unplugging the cable. Breaking all the barriers and challenging the labels. This is when evolution meets elevation. Let's put it on the table. The same hand they said not to bite is the one that rocks the cradle. Lord save them. We shouldn't have to fight to be treated as we were created. I'm just saying. And I wanna shine like a ruby. It's my time, baby, it's my turn. And yes, I'm gonna shine like a ruby. Free my mind every day. I'ma walk with pride like a ruby. And I'm high, look deep inside. Yes, I'm gonna shine like a ruby. Yes, I'm ruby, I'm ruby.
Awesome. That was awesome.
That was. I love that one too.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm telling you, you're gonna have to listen to Lincoln Lounge Part 2. I want both of y'all to
Yes.
listen to it.
Okay.
Fully listen to it and travel down and cry if you need to cry, laugh if you need to laugh, smile if you need to smile, but like really tap in.
You got everything in
Yes,
there.
yes.
We're
It's got a little bit of
yeah.
everything. Yes.
And I'm gonna definitely download it to our system too. and
Yes.
play it
It's a
everywhere.
really good
Yeah.
album. It's different, but it's I really think I did a great job at blending that country and that
You
soul
did.
together.
That was amazing. I loved it, especially the instrumental. And your words are very clearly, and I heard you.
Thank you.
Definitely, because that's how I be feeling sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, especially when you down and out, you don't feel like yourself. You don't feel beautiful. You don't feel like that. You just feel I'm not. You do.
Showed
You
you
do.
I'm
You
feeling
really
a little.
do.
I don't know.
Like, yes, you have to. I listen. I love listening to music, and and I love listening to the words because the words do have to make sense.
Yes, they do.
You know, I don't want to listen to nothing that's all scrambled up.
I don't.
You know, so I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I listened to your music. I definitely did. I listened to it all day yesterday, the day after that. I was like, I gotta study her right now. Like I gotta put my feet in her shoes. So
Thank you.
definitely is a blessing to be you.
I say it's a great day to be Anonymous Rose.
It
man.
is.
It's a great day to be me.
You will. It's gonna go far, and you are now. Definitely, you're doing tours and everything. Keep it up. You know, God have more in store for you, definitely, and your team. You know what I mean? Still work together, because you never know.
It could be tomorrow.
What the future holds.
It could be
for you
tomorrow.
guys.
It could be next week. It could be a month.
It could be
from now.
today. When you leave here.
When I leave here.
That's
you know?
right.
So
you know.
And keep it open. I keep it open.
Definitely. And definitely whenever you're welcome to come and show your blessings.
I definitely will
every
come
time.
back through, man. I definitely come back through.
It will be amazing, and I will definitely be here for you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And I think Worldwide Collaboration, y'all are so freaking amazing. I'm definitely, we all are definitely thankful because he took his time out today to do this, and he didn't really have the time, but he did. Just
thank you.
That's
Thank
what
you.
family is about.
That
They make
is.
sure-
Thank you, baby.
Hey! You just got one for Anonymous Rose. So
Make sure, guys, y'all go and follow Anonymous Rose on all platforms at Anonymous Rose. ANONIMUSS. Okay, Rose. Go find me on all platforms. The same thing on all platforms.
So you're on spot. You're on all.
I'm on everything.
All of them. Yes, definitely. Yes.
Yes.
And what was the link that it was Linktree or something? What was that?
It's actually anonymousrose.com.
Okay.
Anonymousrose.com. You can actually go on the website and everything is there. Everything is in one spot. It's clean, it's organized. You guys can drop by. And then also make sure you guys go hit like, share, follow, subscribe. I need all the interaction I can get, baby. Yes.
Especially on YouTube, because I went on her YouTube
Yes,
and I definitely subscribed and shared and downloaded it to me.
Yes, thank you so much.
So, y'all more than welcome to come back to.
Yeah, Chris said it's very nice.
I want to
Thank
see.
you,
I
Chris.
love to see progresses. That excites me.
So the next time we come back to see you, we definitely gotta have something that's popping.
Definitely.
We will.
I know you are.
We already got some stuff in work.
You already got something.
Like I said, shout out to Universal Music Group for giving me the distribution deal, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all gave us a big jump. Y'all gave us a one up, man.
And thank you, Sensei, very much for, bringing her here, letting me get my, shine on with her, and just getting that vibe of knowing her too is amazing because you have different music. You really do.
I do, don't I? It's an extensive category. Y'all gotta go listen to it, man.
Yes, definitely. So, we're gonna end this session here, and
Also,
go ahead.
You said if I had any more performances.
Yes.
So my actual release party was supposed to be April 25th, but I got the opportunity to perform for Grammy U. And Grammy U is like Grammy University for the Recording Academy. And I'm very excited.
Yes.
You had to go through a whole process to make sure, but I'll be in Tennessee that day instead of Kentucky. So we moved that down a day. I'll be in Tennessee for that, so make sure you guys keep a lookout. A few places that I am performing in, Lexington. May 18th is a summer fashion show hosted by Ivy Boutique, and then I also have May 25th, which is the Diversity Festival, which is very big. I'll be headlining that year, and the band will be with me. So,
Awesome. Well, you need to get in there, Kim.
Yes,
with your
definitely.
boutique.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she's always looking for vendors too. So shout out to Olivia Day. You can look her up on Facebook, and you can definitely hit her up. She's looking for vendors actually right now.
Good.
Look at me. See, don't ever say I won't be working, guys.
They want you to spell your name again.
Okay, so NONIMUSS. Rose. Awesome.
Yes.
Yes. Anonymous Rose.
She's not anonymous like that, but that's her name.
Yeah, you getting to know me. You definitely get. Once you get to know me, I won't be so anonymous. I'll just be what? Naughty. Naughty.
And tell them can you tell them your real name again? Because it's a beautiful name.
My actual real name is Dariana. I'm named after my father, Darren. And my last name, I wear my baby last name, Claiborne, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely do. That is my honorable name, but I do move in the name of the 5% Nation, the culture, as a Nani, a Kiwilan is Earth. That is the name that I gave myself. It's a name that I claim that has established this identity for myself as well. And then I got Anonymous Rose. So it's all different aspects of me, but just call me Nani for sure.
And I also want to give a shout out to Barry, definitely Cobb, at Busy One Radio, the owner. He opened up the studio for us today.
Thank you so much,
and
Busy.
It was just a blessing, and thank him very much for sticking with us too at the same time.
And we want to thank him.
Yes, we're going to get church up in here tonight. Yes. So I want to thank everybody for participating in here, tapping in with us, and just loving us today.
Yes.
Definitely, because this is not a normal day for me to be in the studio, but it's a blessing because I had you, and grateful.
I appreciate you so much. You did a great job. Y'all did a great job. Thank you. I've had a few interviews now.
Oh.
Y'all did a great job.
But the next time it's going to come easier because
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So we're going to turn up then next
Let's
time.
do it. Let's do it, man.
So, Kim, is there anything you want to, give some shout-outs to? Say anything you got going on before we wrap it up?
No, actually, no. I just want everybody to know that Gina and I, we are unique minds, and we do have a show on Tuesdays at 5:00 with the Worldwide Collaboration. So tune in.
Yep. And we have a reality show coming too.
Yes. Nice. Okay.
Star quality. Star quality.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's going down. It's going up.
It's
going down.
It's going up.
All the time. So y'all already know it's Unique Minds, and we are on Worldwide Collaboration.
Yes.
And we at Busy One Radio, and we all collaborating together, and it's amazing. And I want to thank everybody for coming, and
thank you so much.
I enjoyed myself. I got the vibe too.
Yes.
I was like,
it's definitely
I gotta calm down today. I can't be turning up like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I want you,
to feel comfortable, and I did.
Yeah.
I thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And
I appreciate it.
And it's like that every time. It's not gonna get no.
Yeah.
It's better every time.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So y'all also go tap in with Anonymous Rose. Definitely go network with her. Contact her. You never know what you might get out of her.
Never know. You can contact me while I'm still willing to talk to you. Baby, they just coming to an end.
And also, y'all can tap in on me on Mondays. I do podcasts at 6:00. Okay. It's Sugar and Spice. So, and Tuesday, Unique Minds. And what's your point? I love for you to come on. I already know you probably got some words for some people.
You already know it. I come on. What's your point? Because what is the point?
Right.
Make it make sense to me.
So we're out of this piece, and I thank everybody for tuning in, and thank you for the radio station, because everybody is listening on still to us, and your music have been played, so everybody have heard it right now.
Yes.
So when you get out there, y'all need to download Busy One Radio app, and y'all can subscribe to our channels too. We have on there. It's free.
Okay.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
And if y'all, want to join Worldwide Collaboration too, it's not gonna hurt. I'm trying to tell you, it's just gonna elevate you even more.
I was gonna say, I definitely. Hey, listen, I gotta go through the schedule.
And Chris says download worldwide
I be
collaboration.
busy. I be having my hands in everything.
And download Worldwide Collaboration app too, because we're Busy One is also on there, and we're also on there too.
Okay, gotcha.
And a lot more people that you can get interviews with and
Across
all
the country.
around. Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
So tap in with them.
Yes, ma'am. I'm pretty sure while you talking about it, my manager already on it.
Definitely. I know
Look, he over there like.
no, for real, they do R&B battles and stuff like that. Get your music heard on different platforms. So tap in.
Yes, ma'am. Sure will.
Yes.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank y'all, and I love you very much. Definitely.
Love you too.
Yes.
I love both of y'all. Y'all did such a great job.
Yes, thank you.
Listen.
So we're out, and thank you very much, y'all. We'll see y'all
Tuesday.
and
Monday.
Monday, Tuesday,
Peace. Yeah, hit this road.
Hit the road, Jack.
Yeah.
And you will be back.